If you've been needing a little getaway and Viva Las Vegas sounds exciting to you, you don't have to look any further than Springfield. Vegas Night is an event being held to support Project 13 and Commonwealth Academy. And here to tell you about it are performer Jimmy Maz, media director for Project 13 David Horgan, and television, film, and Broadway entertainer Peter Scolari. Gentlemen, so nice to have you on the Mass Appeal couch.
Great to be here.
Welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
So, Jimmy, we'll start with you.
Okay.
Viva Las Vegas. Tell us what this event is all about.
Well, the event, and let me first say that I'm absolutely honored, and it's a pleasure to be involved with the fundraiser. The charity is such a worthy cause. Project 13 is a program to keep kids in school, 13 being that key age where they kind of maybe make a decision to go one way or another. And I've always been interested in doing charities, especially for kids. I'm a sucker for kids charities.
I'm with you.
This is a very good event. Some good friends are running the program. My good friend Dave Horgan, of course, and just an opportunity to work with the great Peter Scolari is awesome for me.
What a great team you have here, yes.
Maybe we'll go on the road, huh?
That's right. So David, Project 13, Commonwealth Academy, tell us what this is all about.
Well, Project 13 is a dropout prevention program, and we've had a lot of success with that over the past 3 years. We've really seen some lives changed. You know, it's one thing to go into a school and do media training or have the kids work in the store after school, but when you see that graduation cap on their head, you know, it really makes a difference. And now with Commonwealth Academy, Project 13 is the parent company of Commonwealth Academy. So we're offering a school for these kids. So these kids now have a place to go where they can have a mastery program. They'll be there 13 hours a day working on what they believe in, you know, what they love about this world and what they want to be someday.
And this is not only going to enrich their lives, but it's going to enrich all of our lives. It's
That's
bringing
right.
so much to our community. And Peter, what brings you to Western Mass? Why is this important to you?
David and I go back a ways. I've done everything I can and everything he asks me to do because I respect him so much. And John Foley, who created Project 13. I'm a father. You know, we were talking just off air about it. I have 4 children who, you know, by God's grace have gone through school and university. The younger ones are still in school. And I don't think it should be taken for granted when things go so well. David's a dad too. We have to think about kids for whom the same can't be said. And when David and John Foley first reached out to me as a sort of a spokesperson, we're going to do some public service announcements, make some appearances. You know, I said, tell me where and when. And we've gone back a couple of years now. So I feel privileged to be a part of it and like to think that there's not much I wouldn't do.
And of course the film that we just created with Peter, which I think you saw a little clip, that's now on YouTube and we'll be getting a lot of hits. If you type in Commonwealth Academy on YouTube, it comes up first. And I think it's a really important film because it's called If You Knew Me. And that's what we have found. If you know these kids, if you know their families, they're not any different than us. It's just a matter, understanding comes from that knowledge, comes from getting to know them. And that's what the film's all about, and it was great that Peter came and helped us out with that.
Well, I think what Peter said too is that you can't be taken for granted, and I think kids have graduation parties and it's a big party, but you say congratulations because you really mean it. You achieved something, and it's not just something you should blow off. It's huge to be able to say that you've graduated. So it's nice that you really put an emphasis on that.
And now we're doing our big party Saturday night.
Jimmy's going to perform.
Tell us about it, Jimmy.
Well, I can tell you the show is going to be a blast. I mean, it's a Las Vegas themed show, so I'll be doing parodies and tributes to a lot of different artists, of course, Vegas artists. And we have a very special guest coming in to do a tribute to Neil Diamond, Mr. Kenny LaBelle. I don't know if you know his name. Of course, he's a great performer from the area, has performed here for many, many years, and it promises to be a very exciting evening. We're looking at starting somewhere around 7 o'clock, I think.
All right, we've got a Bob Dylan tribute.
Oh, right.
They came on last minute, and they said it's a good cause. So you got 3 acts. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, your shows are always fun. I love your shows personally.
Thank you.
You're fantastic, and it's great because it's benefiting Project 13
and you know,
this
it all
wonderful
comes
academy.
back to supporting the community, because the old McDuffie School campus now recently becoming Commonwealth Academy, we're actually looking back to building that academy back. So getting Springfield, building that community.
It's very exciting. It's exciting for Springfield. It's exciting for Western Mass to know that there is going to be this venue for them to learn. And it's nice to have so much support from such important people.
Oh, and the passion that David has for the program. And I got to tell you one quick thing too, that I am so looking forward to performing in the theater. The theater is spectacular. Beautiful, beautiful theater.
So everyone can look forward to going.
People will enjoy just the ambiance of the place, let alone the show. I mean, It's going to be a really fun night.
And how can people get tickets if they'd like to go this
Yep.
Saturday?
They can call the phone number. I think you've got that.
Yep,
they
we've
can
got
go to
it.
the Project 13 store in the mall, buy tickets there.
Okay.
They can buy tickets at the door that night. And it's the former McDuffie School. So it's up on the hill in that historic district. Really beautiful little hamlet there.
Yeah.
We got hit by the tornado, so we're going to raise some money and see about fixing these buildings. It's going to be a long process.
The theater didn't get hit.
But the theater is beautiful.
That's
all we care
God
about.
bless.
Yeah, that's happened for a reason. So now we can have this
I think
great
so.
concert
That's right.
and take everyone to Vegas for the night.
Yeah. That's
Right?
right.
That's wonderful. And at Project 13, you're out there. You're in the mall. You're doing so much. You see kids working. It's so great what it's doing
Yeah.
for teens, for local teens. And like you said, Peter, it really is. It makes such a difference to have Commonwealth Academy
Yeah.
in our area. So thank you so much for
Thanks
being
for
here.
having
It's
us.
great to have
We
you.
really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Nice talking to you.
You too, Ashley.
And you can learn more by visiting project-13.org online. Ahead on